The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Paramatch, the Hunter under Luthia, and Victorinox.
We are ready for Game 3, and it is our first look at the boys from Jersey. They're striding out to the middle. They will be bowling in this first innings and quickly followed behind by the openers from Norway. Tall left armour. Nice looking action as he fires the first delivery into Iqbal. So Norway will be looking to get off to a much better start. Iggy wide of off stump, swung straight. Won't carry the boundary, but it will reach for 4, and Ahmed is underway, and Norway 6 for none. Good ball, take a bit of stopping, and lovely shot. So the second boundary, certainly the length that your Spanish boys were bowling for the majority of the last few matches as Simpson charges in. Driven quite nicely. Ahmed didn't try to overhit the ball, reminiscent of what he did in the first over. Just lofts it over mid-on's head, and it's another 4. Oh, that's a bit less orthodox. Straight up in the air. Fielder coming around. Oh, it would have been a sensational grab, as it looked like he either misjudged it or the wind took it at the last moment. But unfortunately, despite his best efforts, Simpson drops on the leg. A little bit too easy, and we do finally have a Maximo. Oh, beautiful shot. Straight down the ground, and hasn't Ahmed played nice and straight in this innings? It's not big swipes to mid-wicket. Adegi. Oh, that's been mollered. Way over the mid-wicket boundary. A massive strike from Ahmed. Part of the variation. Throws that one up there, and it's wide of off stump. Pretty well directed delivery, actually, but enough bat from Ahmed, and it sprays away for a 4. Oh, big air from Britain, and it's given even more air by Ahmed. Lovely shot down the ground. Oh, he does try, but Iqbal was sweating on the short ball. Not much bounce from the tall paceman, but my word, that has been hammered. Right up in the block hole. Shot the stumps. Hit. Direct hit, and a big wicket as Ahmed is back to the pavilion. Not even facing a ball, unfortunately, backing up at the non-strikers end. That's a wonderful bit of fielding from Burrell. His final delivery is whipped out to mid-wicket. So Ahmed still on a heater. It's a great shot, and the end of the over, Norman goes for 13. Bit of air, and pretty decent shot. No protection out there on the deep point boundary, and it goes for a Maximo. Oh, yeah. Beautiful strike. Clean as a whistle, straight down the ground. Second consecutive Maximo. Oh, Britain had the right line last time. This one, full toss on the stumps, and Gowrie punishes him. Another Maximo. Short ball, that is hammered. Tough place to play a powerful shot, as he had to sit and wait for half an hour for the ball to get down there, just dug into the deck. But this is a fantastic flourish from Gowrie. Oh, big lad's been punted straight down the ground. Wasn't actually the biggest strike from Ahmed, but what a way to bring up his half century, 53 off only 25 balls. Oh, Storman is pumped straight down the ground. Gowrie unleashes a Maximo, and that is some punishment, Corey. Not missing the length by that much. Off-speed ball, it's not well timed. Hit straight down the throat of Theo Pullman, and that's a good catch and a really good response from Storman Norman. Excellent way to finish off his 2 overs. He takes 1 for 31, and Norway 114 for 2. Cool. Oh, great reward for Theo. Clenched fist, he's a happy man, wearing the smile of a Cheshire cat. That's great reward for him, his first wicket. It is a little bit of an off-speed ball. Fielder's coming around, and it's expertly taken by that man. Pullman cannot keep him out of the game. And Rahimi goes second ball on the 4th wicket down for Norway. They're on 119. That's short. Another off-speed ball, and it's actually really well placed. There was a fielder on the boundary at deep cover.
Last ball.
Full ball driven. We'll go out to deep mid. Burrell comes around, and absolutely no interest from Sahak for the second. He leaves his partner high and dry, had his back turned, was ready to go off the ground and get a drink in the intermission. But anyway, there you go. Norway 128 for 5. Good ball, right on a lane. He actually strikes me from watching him this morning, Corey. Short ball, not well placed on the pitch, but very well placed by Stormin Norman. Pulled for 4. That was a quicker one. Decently timed by Corbell, but it will evade the fielder. And that's a good shot from a man who is under pressure. You can see that he's breathing a sigh of relief. Switches over and manages to get some elevation over the keeper's head. Doesn't take much for it to roll down to the boundary in that part of the ground. Big swing, and he's actually made good contact. Lovely strike. Stormin Norman got the levers out, drilled it over mid-off. Good full ball, well driven. Beautiful stroke as Norman unleashes the big levers again, so consecutive boundaries. Oh, Stormin tries to hit it high, tries to hit it long, and he makes just enough contact. I think that's carried for a Maximo. And it's a good example there, as didn't really have to go that hard, Corbell. The velocity off the bat when you're essentially just going straight against the line of the ball is so much bigger. That's actually a pretty easy shot. Goes wide of off stump, Corbell. I guess that's the line you've got to bowl if you are coming around the wicket. And he gets the dismissal, so Sahak, after getting pumped from Maximo, finally gets his man in. Corbell. Jersey 42 for 1. Oh, middle stump. Pumped out of the ground. Kem tries to annihilate his first ball, and Sahak completely disinterested in the commentators' references to bowling around the wicket being a silly idea, as he's come up with his second dismissal and 2 balls. Off-speed ball, but that's what happens when you swing hard. The luck tends to go your way, and Gurner gets a 4. Second ball. Jersey up to 46 for 2. There's a little feather, I think, there, and the finger goes up. So 3 wickets in the over from Sahak. He might have changed the course of this game. He's burned right through the Jersey middle order. And the boys from the Bailiwick, they are now 46 for 3. Charges down the wicket. Well, a couple of dot balls from Mushtaq.
Oh, no.
Certainly helping the Norwegian cause.
Rhino, I called it. You didn't trust me. I've lived in Spain basically my whole life, and unfortunately, those big clouds, once they get over the mountain, it only takes about 5 to 15 minutes to get here, and the heavens have opened. This is a disastrous for Jersey, who I'm going to ask the supercomputer, I imagine would have to be behind on Duckworth Lewis. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cardamar Oval, where, as you can see right now, the covers are on. The rain has stopped. Rhino, my name's Corey Ruckers, welcome back to the box. But unfortunately, we have a little bit of bad news about this game. Rhino, deliver the news. Yeah, unfortunately, we have had this game abandoned at this point. So, but it does end up with a victory for the Norwegians. Yeah. And a crucial victory for them after a pretty heavy first up loss
earlier in the tournament, earlier in the day to Sweden.